Man, it's not every day we get to come behind backstage where Bazzi is on the Adam Bomb Show. How you doing, my man?
Good, man. How are you?
Well, I want to buy you a hat.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Are you into soccer? Do you get a chance
Do you know what?
to be into things when you're working like this?
Yeah, I have a chance to stay into the things I was already into.
Okay.
But it's tough to like find something new and get the time to like, cause you know you gotta go through the first like, you gotta dedicate the first 10 hours to be like, do I love it? Even with the TV show. Like,
Yeah.
You watch like 5 episodes to decide if you really like it or not. But I haven't had time to like, you know.
I want to talk about something new on Bazzi right there. If we could focus in on this right here.
Yeah.
Man, what is all that? What does all that
Freshly
mean?
tatted. So basically, it's 3 life affirmations that I wrote in English, and then I'm come from Lebanese descent. So
Right.
I had my dad rewrite it into Arabic, and you know, this one basically means it's like I move on perfect timing. I'm not living in like the past or the future, but I'm present in the moment. This one is actually that's the middle one. The
Okay.
top one means you know, I'm here to bring like understanding or I want to come and bring understanding and peace to the world. And then the bottom one is basically like I'm infinitely creative and, you know, open to, you know, beauty and yeah.
When the tattoo artist was doing that, did you? Because I don't have a tattoo. Did you give him like the actual writing and he had to do that like that?
No, he didn't have to like freehand it. So basically how tattoos work is like it's like stenciled out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this like sticker, and then they peel it off, and you could basically see the tattoo on your body like before you even get it. So I was able to like see it.
Man, that's good stuff. More to come from Bazzi on the Adam Bomb Show. We're on up in Detroit. I know you're from outside of Detroit. Making that jump from Detroit to LA. Tell me how. I guess is it a culture shock because LA's a lot different, just in every single way. But what you're trying to do it's a lot different too.
Yeah, it's definitely it definitely was a shock, but like a pleasant one. You know, it was so exciting to come from the cold and, you know, not much going on to just, you know, life and the city and beauty and color and yeah, I absolutely love the change.
When you started doing Vine, did you ever think or expect it to lead to this?
Well, it actually like, didn't lead to it. It didn't at all. So basically, I had Vine. I was like posting covers on it and stuff, and that was almost like 4 years ago. And then I realized that I had a studio session. Realized, you know, my ability was in producing and creating music. So I deleted my Vine and I worked on. So it didn't lead to it. The music did. So I worked on it and spent 4 years, you know, building a sound and a sonic and getting to know myself as an artist. And yeah.
Bazzi's on the Adam Bomb Show. I don't know if a lot of fans, and you see the fans outside there today, but all your shows, they're ridiculous. But they don't know the feeling that you guys have, artists, of the day you get signed. Talk about the day you get signed to the label and everything just blows up. Because I think I've asked some artists that, and it's like their eyes light up. Like, it's a pretty freaking cool day.
Yeah, it's a cool day for sure. I think it's like it's a different time though. You know, the label is important, but like, you know, nothing. It can't be like manufactured anymore. You know, people want to like get to know the person. Like they have to buy into the entire thing. They can't just hear a good song or a good record on the radio. They need to like see you and like, you know, go to your Instagram and believe you. And so it was cool, but I knew I still had so much work to do after.
Okay, I want to do a series of how does it make you feel. All right, how does it make you feel when you look out of the crowd at a sold-out show like tonight's going to be in ATL, and they're singing your words? They are of songs that maybe not everybody knows, the mainstream, but they know the diehards do.
Yeah, man, it's such an incredible feeling. It really is. You know, these songs are just so personal and, you know, hold so much honesty and vulnerability, and, you know, seeing people, you know, almost experiencing it with them is such a cool feeling.
How does it make you feel when you get those, whatever, on Twitter or Instagram, your music changes my life? How does that make you feel?
It's important, man. It's crazy that, you know, music can do that for people.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Is there an artist that when you were coming up, you were like, yeah, I really feel them? That's kind of not who I want to be, but some of the stuff I want to take in.
100%. I mean, I'd say Drake was probably that guy for me. I remember, you know, off Take Care, hearing songs like Marvin's Room and Shot for Me, and I remember feeling like these songs were so real, and I was obsessed with the idea of delivering like a similar feeling of that, just honesty and that truth. Definitely Drake. Yeah. Okay.
You know, Bazzi's on the Adam Bomb Show. From a radio guy, hearing your music, it doesn't sound like anything else out there. Not only on the radio, but stuff that comes in on the net. When you're putting together your sound, were you worried that it would maybe sound like something else out there when you were first coming up?
Honestly, no. Like, I'm definitely making the music. I've always kind of made it with the perspective of, just trying to make music that I liked. And I wasn't thinking about the marketing or, what people would think. I genuinely just wanted to make music that I could listen to in my car and, like, love and be super happy about. And that's always was and always will be my approach because, it's art. You can't think about it as something, how would people take this? Because it's like then you do it for other people. You're not creating it. It's not coming straight from you. It's coming from expectations and
Give us a vibe of your shows too, because we're not. I mean, on the radio you can't really feel it, but what's the vibe like at your shows, and what do you get back from the crowd too? I
definitely say it's just very high energy, and it's it never slows down. It's always moving and moving up towards a point into something, and a lot of energy and just community, I'd say too.
Bazzi's on the Adam Bomb Show. I want to wrap this up with what's the next tattoo going to be? Have you even thought about that?
I'm getting it tonight, actually.
Oh, you really?
Yeah,
okay.
I have a tattoo artist coming to the venue after my show. It's going to be either two things. I was just at NASA in Houston, and I got like this really cool private tour, and they showed me. We got to go in like the control room, and so NASA's on a mission 56 right now. It's their 56 mission, like, period. And I got to like go in the room where they're controlling, and there's this really cool like symbol and emblem from it, and it's like this bird with like a 56. I'm thinking about getting that tonight.
Dude, how do you get the hookup to get into NASA?
No, it was cool. It was cool.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate the time, dude. This was really cool. I like coming back here. Bazzi on the Adam Bomb Show. Thanks for the time, man.
Sir. Thanks for having me, man.